we are trying to be less and less dependent on the social media that we have, because I mean, you are limited to what they provide you. When we first started doing this, I was working back and forth in London, and when I suggested Ning to them, I pretty much told them at the beginning, I knew nothing about social networking at the time, so maybe my ignorance kind of helped me see some problems that were going to come up. But I was like, you know, being that they provide these tools for you, maybe we should work a little bit halfway with using those tools, but always have an exit strategy. And they didn't listen, and this guy just went ahead and did it. So we are deep rooted in Ning right now, which it's cool to use Ning for what we need, but whenever we want to change something, it is a major ordeal for any kind of programmer developer who's trying to go in and recode that stuff. So you have to make a decision. You have to, like, if you're going to go a route that costs a little less, then you are going to be limited to using what they have. If you grow, chances are you're gonna have to prepare for that, or just settle for what you have, or hopefully have some people who have the money like they do up in New York to be able to pay for somebody to do that, because it is hard. And the other thing is, like I said, you know, right now they're at the point where they realize that they can make money. You start using it, and you get used to having certain things that they're giving you. After a while, they're going to start pulling, they're going to yank it away, and you're going to start fiending for that, you know, that crack rock. Like, you're going to be like, please, can I have another? And they're like, I'm going to cost you this time. So, you know, there's it's the bottom line is always morphing. One of the things that people who work in movies say, you know, everything is going digital. You know, and you have a lot of directors, a lot of editors, all these people love the way digital is going. But when you get to your film preservation people, they say, you know, the only bad thing about this is that it is always changing. You know, film is still the thing that we like to save, because any other way of saving all this content, are these movies, are these films, is if it's digital, we're not going to know what to do, because the technology is constantly morphing into something else. And you experience that too, just by simply doing something like a website. I mean, you get used to one thing, and then there's either something that changes with it, and they don't tell you. You know, you're just going to get on your site one day, and you're like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this. Or something better comes out, and then you have to, if you want to use it, you got to, like, drop everything that you have here and rework everything over again and go back and use that. So it does have its drawbacks, but it's all about preparation. But, you know, given all the problems, the advantages still outweigh them. I mean, again, coming up from an age where you had a limited audience, and that's all you had, you know, and that was access television, is seeing that you have the whole world, you know, at your grasp. I mean, it's amazing, and this is all in a span of less than 10 years. I mean, in some cases, it's like with all the video, social networking stuff, Ustream, Livestream, we're talking about what, 3 years, 2 years, something like that.